Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning into your 2021 yearly entrepreneurial video. This is going to be a tarot reading for all the entrepreneurs out there who are maybe looking for some guidance or something to look forward to in the upcoming year. Whether you're wanting to become an entrepreneur and wanting to start something independent, or whether or not you have something independent already, this reading can certainly be for you. So if you enjoy it, please feel free to leave behind a thumbs up. That's very much appreciated. If you are after a private reading with me, all the info that you need is listed below. Otherwise, let's jump into it and see what's coming up. What's the overall energy for Scorpio 2021? Okay, you've got the Six of Swords. A lot of movement that's being made with the Six of Swords. A lot of forward thinking and plans that you'll actually end up actioning. The Swords is about thought and communication, and you're literally in the boat, so you're moving forward in very significant ways, especially maybe towards this around or towards the 6th month of the year in the month of June. Six of Swords, there's a family here, so for a lot of you the theme is going to be either working from home or working in a family setting. So a lot of you are entering family businesses or starting something with siblings, with children, with romantic partners, with spouses, etc. So that's highly likely. The message here for you is about to protect yourself, but it's also about being on the road and possibly even a massive move. So a relocation of some kind could really dictate how your entrepreneurial activities fare over the upcoming year. A lot of you might be sourcing international clients or viewers or customers, or even sourcing international products that come from over the seas. So this is a good sign because it does show expansion. It can be definitely be packing up your stuff and like leaving and starting a new life because of what it is that you're wanting to do. So a move could be the catalyst into that happening. Scorpio, let's see what else is coming up around you. Okay, you've got the Fool, so an Aries coming in, or Aries season. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, the World. Okay, the Fool, the World, Six of Swords. There's a big move happening, Scorpio, or it's almost like you need to move to make your dreams come true. That needs to happen. Okay, Queen of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, so the good news is what I'm seeing here with the Three of Wands and the World card is that there's something about whatever plans you're making, it's going to be like long-term plans. So you're thinking up of a long-term vision or something that you may continue to do until the year 2023. The World card speaks about expansion. This is websites, this is moving, this is relocating, this is the world potentially knowing your name. So there is an element of fame coming up for you, possibly around the time of Aries. So in the early part of 2021, you may start to see that happen. Okay, so international offers and connecting with people that are going to be at a distance from you, Scorpio, which means you're not going to have face-to-face access unless you're moving and relocating to have that sort of accessibility. If not, there could be some sort of tricky situation that takes place. You've got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So this is challenges coming up or getting involved in tricky situations and feeling very restricted. So I want to say if some of you are doing this, if you're packing up and moving and you're sort of submitting with the Fool, if you're just sort of submitting to these dreams, make sure you're financial, you've got financial resources to sort of back you. Otherwise, you're going to suffer and you're going to end up feeling like a fool, Scorpio. So if you've got the financial means and the support, then by all means, of course. But you need to make a good judgment call about these sorts of things because it could land you into a very tricky situation. Be cautious with any international people that you're connecting with, or foreign people, investors, collaborators, sponsors, etc. And tread carefully. Protection is a big thing for you. You have the boat. Because you've got the Seven of Swords, which can indicate deception. It may or may not come from an air sign. I don't know if you can see that in the Knight of Wands, but he's sort of like tied up here. He's got the lasso. You can see his leg, his face back there. So he's landed himself in hot water. So Scorpio, some of you could get in trouble with the law, maybe with taxation, maybe like a copyright issue, fraudulence claim, lack of delivery. There's some sort of tricky situation you'll land yourself in. It may happen around the early part of the year, so to avoid that, you need to be careful. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can also speak of theft, okay? There might be someone that steals your idea, steals from your shop. There might be a competitor that's looking to steal your business plan. It's like sneaky behavior, so you may have sneaky people around you. You're quite intuitive and you're a good judge of character, Scorpio, so I trust that you'll be able to gauge when people are doing that, but just make sure you're extra protected during this time. There is quite a bit of money around you. The Page of Pentacles isn't a large amount of money, but it's a comfortable amount, okay? And you will see, at least you'll come across some gains, some sort of money, some sort of return or revenue. So it's not going to be a month, it's not going to be a year, I don't think, where you're going to have empty pockets. I think there's going to be a lot of hard work that's going to be put in, okay? Hard work, hard yards. You've got the Ten of Wands. Nothing but movement. I don't think there'll be time to relax, to be honest, Scorpio. It's going to be a very full-on year for you. There's going to be a lot of pressure. You can see him walking here, and he's got the wands, and it's heavy on his back. So there's a lot of pressure that's going to be placed on you, Scorpio, or there's it could be a bit of a tough year, but you could get something beautiful out of it, okay, because you've got the World card, which is the element of success. It is sitting towards the later part of the spread, which would make me think it's more in the distant future. Nonetheless, there is a laurel wreath, and this is symbolic of victory, but we don't get the laurel wreath without exercising our power and our strength and overcoming obstacles. So I think only when you've sort of encountered that will you come to see, you'll come to reap the rewards and see what's happening here with the World card. But this can be fame, this can be accolades, your name could be attached to something in a journal, on a blog, your social media could, just boom, it could skyrocket. It could also be anything to do with like the travel industry. So if anyone's in like journalism, travel, reporting, TV, media, the internet personalities, or anything that sort of connects the world, that's coming up as a big theme for you. So it might be something you'll go into, or something that is more like your target, or something sort of where you need to place more energy or focus on. But because of that, you might get sneaky behavior, okay? Like you might get sneaky comments, or just this sort of people dancing around you. Maybe they're doing that because they want fame. You may have it, so, have your wits about you. Queen of Wands is about leadership and success, but she's come up reversed. So Leo season could be a little bit challenging maybe for some of you. It indicates that she's not taking initiative, she's not taking action for some reason. Or it's she's lacking the strength, the willpower, the resources to do that. So Leo season could be a little bit tough, Scorpio. But I do hope this reading has been somewhat helpful in your entrepreneur careers for 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm sure we'll catch up very soon. So take care, and bye for now.